Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching. I just happened to be watching the Senate Judiciary Committee hearing because that's what I do sometimes. And today was the annual oversight hearing on the FBI. And the FBI director was in front of the committee and they could ask them all kinds of questions. And Ted Cruz questioned him on the information that came out yesterday in the video I did, where Project Veritas had leaked the information about the FBI saying that basically anybody who's a patriot, anybody who takes their oath serious, anybody who thinks that the government is overreaching could be a domestic enemy. And you know what? I'm going to let you hear his own commentary. I'll be right back.
Senator Cruz.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Director Wray, I'm deeply concerned that the FBI and the Department of Justice have become thoroughly politicized. I think this is a problem that began during the Obama administration. I think it metastasized with career officials during the Trump administration, and I think it continues and is even worse today under the Biden administration. I don't believe you personally reflect that politicization, but I think you've been unwilling to root it out and unwilling to hold people accountable for the politicization. I hear regularly from FBI agents and from professionals at the Department of Justice who are dismayed that our law enforcement has been weaponized and politicized rather than remaining apolitical as it has been for the history of our country. Yesterday, it was reported that Project Veritas had obtained a copy of an FBI training material which listed various symbols and themes which, in the FBI's estimation, were indicative of, quote, militia violent extremism. Now, these symbols weren't things like the Ku Klux Klan or the Nazi Party, which naturally would be symbols of that, but instead they included, rather astonishingly, patriotic symbols of our nation and our history. Included on this list is the Betsy Ross flag. Now, that's fairly remarkable that the Betsy Ross flag in the FBI's indication is indicative of militia violent extremism, because among other people who have been publicly alongside the Betsy Ross flag, we have President Barack Obama, who was sworn in directly underneath two Betsy Ross flags. But it's not just President Obama. We also have President Biden, who was sworn in under Betsy Ross flags. It's not just the Betsy Ross flag. Also on this list is the Gadsden flag as a symbol of violent extremism. Now, the state of Virginia has a license plate for the Gadsden flag, as do many other states. I think people would be astonished to find that having that license plate, the FBI indicates that you're a violent extremist. Also included on this is a text that I was particularly struck, is the Gonzales battle flag. Come and take it. As indicative of being a violent extremist militia. Well, I will self-report right now that every day in the Senate I wear my boots that have the Gonzales battle flag on the back of them. Director Wray, what are y'all doing? This makes no sense. Do you agree with this FBI guidance that the Betsy Ross flag and the Gadsden flag and the Gonzales battle flag are signs of militia violent extremism?
Well, Senator, I'm not familiar with the particular document you have behind you, and I'm not in the practice of trying to comment on documents that I haven't recognized, but I will tell you that when we put out intelligence products, including ones that reference symbols, which we do across a wide variety of contexts, we usually take great pains to put caveats and warnings in the document that make clear that a symbol alone is not considered evidence of violent extremism, and it's...
Well, but Director Wray, you don't include things like Antifa, you don't include things like Black Lives Matter. Instead, you identify patriotic Americans as suspects. And I would note there's a pattern of this.
So there you go. Ted Cruz was asking what we all were saying is, how come everything on there is patriotic, but nothing about Antifa, BLM, or the like? Let you know a lot. And he kind of squirted away from that. Oh, I've never really seen that. Well, it was leaked to Project Veritas from an FBI whistleblower, so the FBI right now is playing cover your ass. So I just wanted to put that out there to you to let you know that the director of the FBI was just put on the carpet over it today. I did have to pause the hearing. I will go back to it later, but he didn't really go back to it after that as far as Ted Cruz in that initial line of questioning. But if there's anything else that came out of it, I will let you know. But chances are the FBI is going to try to find out who leaked that information and be very unkind to them. So, guys and gals, thank you for your support. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. Please subscribe to this channel. And remember, it is our right to protect ourselves and others. It is not a right we get from the government, and they cannot take it away. Take care.